forget, but baby we'll
Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be doing my makeup collection. I'm just going to show you guys my makeup room. I actually did a video like this a couple years ago and my room has completely changed. A lot of the same organizers and stuff I still have. I also wanted to make this video so I can show you guys my tips on how I organize all my stuff and what has worked for me and just, you know, tips and tricks on, you know, things you can buy. And let's go ahead and jump right into the video. So this is my little makeup room. It is actually smaller than my other makeup room, but I've made it work and I actually like this room way better. So of course I do have the very famous Alex drawers from IKEA. Then I also have one on that side. And then I do have this desk that's from IKEA as well with 2 drawers. Originally I actually had a plank that was on top of the 2 Alex drawers, but I got rid of that and I replaced it with this desk. And I'm super happy with it. It's so much better and it has more room since it does come with the 2 drawers there. And then we do have this transparent chair and it is from IKEA as well with the little fluff I got from IKEA. The only thing that I don't really like about this chair is it's very, very squeaky. When I'm filming, I have to make sure that I'm not moving a lot because it will squeak quite a bit. And my vanity mirror is from Vanity Impressions and I got it quite a while ago. I've had it for a few years now. And I absolutely love it. It's such a good mirror and I love how bright the lights are. Something very cool about this mirror is you can dim the lights, but I actually bought these light bulbs from Home Depot, so they actually don't dim, but I don't really care. I don't really need them to. But yeah, they are the bright white lights. And then here I have all of my makeup brushes. This is exactly where I store all of them. So I got this little container from an Asian store like years and years ago, but I do keep all of my big brushes, you know, some of my foundation brushes, all over brushes, you know, for my face, bronzer, highlight, all that type of stuff is in here. And then right beside it, I have something similar, and this is from IKEA. And same concept since these didn't fit in there. So I had to obviously divide them up. This little cup I got from Winners quite a while ago as well. And this is just kind of like my all over brushes, blending brushes, some of my highlighter brushes, and it's pretty jam-packed, so it's kind of hard for me to show you guys. So this little cup I got from Chapters a really long time ago as well. I've had these for so many years. And this is more of like my synthetic brushes and my small brushes, eyeshadow brushes, and like spoolies, you know, small tapered brushes and that kind of thing. So I like to divide them up because I don't like to get them mixed together. It's just super, super difficult to try to find a small brush in here when they just look better this way. Really just divided them from like big brushes to medium to small brushes just because it looks more appealing to the eye and it's easier to find. And of course, organization, you know, it's gotta look good. And then what we have here is another container from IKEA, and I have some of my BH Cosmetics brushes. And the reason why I put them like this is because I like the marble, so I wanted that to kind of be on its own. But these are just like all over brushes, you know, face brushes, some eyeshadow brushes. And then I have this little S cup. I think I got that from Winners or something. And then I have all of these gold brushes. I wanted to keep these together since they are gold. I'm very, very picky with keeping colors together and stuff. That's just kind of how I roll. I kind of kept that in the corner here. I actually just kind of put my brushes here because there is actually a ledge, which is so, so perfect. I can actually put a few things there. So that worked out really, really well and I'm happy with it. And then here I do have my HP monitor. I only really use this monitor when I'm filming my YouTube videos, not so much my little eye tutorials or anything like that, because I just use my MacBook Pro for that because I don't really need to see it so close up. I love it because it actually like goes up and down, you know what I mean? So depending on how I'm sitting or where I'm sitting, I can always lift it up or lift it down. So in this corner, we have all of my liquid lipsticks, and then we have 2 perfumes here that I love. Okay, so I have this little lip holder and I put all of my Huda Beauty liquid lipsticks there because those are the ones I use the most. I actually got this from, honestly, I can't even remember. I think it was Winners or something, an Asian market. I can't even remember exactly. And then we have this little organizer is actually from Bed Bath & Beyond, and it has 4 drawers, which I really like because they're actually very spacious. So in this drawer, we have some of my Anastasia liquid lipsticks. We have BH Cosmetics, The Balm. You know, I have them all very organized by brand. And then in this drawer here, we have some more Balm, Anastasia, NYX, all that good stuff. And then of course, we have some underneath there. This drawer, we have Hypnotti, and they've sent me quite a bit of liquid lipstick. So I was fortunate enough to have them all together. So in this drawer, we have a few random. We have Lady Burgundy, we have Private Society, we have The Real Her, Smashbox, some Maybelline under here. So these 2 lip holders I actually got from the dollar store. It is crazy what you can actually find in the dollar store. I'm not even joking you. So I have a few more of my Huda Beauty liquid lipsticks, and then I do also have a few more of my BH Cosmetic ones. And this organizer I actually got from the dollar store as well. Crazy, I know. So let's open it up and see what we have in here. In this second one, we have some Hypnotti, Persona Cosmetics, and then some more Hypnotti liquid lipsticks as well. I do have the new Givenchy fragrance, and then I also have another one that they came out with. This last one I actually got from Bed Bath & Beyond as well. So in this first one here, we have some shimmery eyeshadow from L'Oreal. I did a collab with them, so they sent me quite a bit. And then in here is where I keep all of my gel liners, like, you know, black, brown, blue, all that kind of stuff. So it's all stored in there. In this drawer here, I have all of my eyeliners. Every single color, I have all my eyeliners in this little drawer. And then this is where I keep all of my lip liners. So I have, you know, some NYX, I have some MAC, I have a ton of different brands in here. I'm just gonna start with one of the Alex drawers. I'm just gonna go through the whole thing and just kind of skim through exactly how I've organized things and what's in there type thing. So the thing I love about the Alex drawers is the first 2 drawers are actually very thin and they don't really hold as much as I'd like to. But as soon as you go down to the last 3, they're actually way deeper, if you know what I mean. So the first drawer we have, not much, you know, I just have the Huda Beauty setting powders and I have some Givenchy setting powders as well. I don't really have a lot in this drawer. Once I get more makeup, I will definitely make use of this. Second drawer, we have more of smaller palettes. So I got this organizer. It's a 3 organizer from the dollar store. Crazy. Everybody needs to go to the dollar store because honestly, I got this for like $2, I think. So I do have all of the Obsessions palette here and then some more Obsessions palette. You know, we have the Topaz, Emerald, we have the Ruby. I have so many of them. And then here we have some highlighters. And then I also have some of the Balm palettes. And I just feel like it looks so nice how I organized it. And, you know, I know exactly where things are when I need it or if I'm filming or I want to film. And I'm like, oh, you know, maybe I'm going to film this. And I know exactly where to look. And then here we have pretty much all of the Balm Cosmetics palettes. And then some NARS, Urban Decay. This kind of drawer is like random stuff that I have, things that I don't really have a lot of. So they are obviously still divided by brand, but I don't really have a lot of, you know, Sigma or like Urban Decay. So I have some Persona and then I have BH Cosmetics and then the new Balm palette. Super nice when it's all clean and organized like this so you know exactly where things are. So the next drawer is a very, very important drawer, honestly. This is basically a lot of my eyeshadow palettes. So here I do have all of the Huda Beauty ones. I have Lunar Beauty. I have Private Society, Too Faced, all of the Naked palettes, all up in here. I've jam-packed it pretty well, so it's kind of hard for me to take out. Modern Renaissance, and then I have some The Balm as well. Then we have some BH Cosmetics, more BH Cosmetics, more BH Cosmetics here. Then we have some Master Mario down there, Smashbox. I've actually just kind of like stack them all up. Of course, I have so much more room, which I'm happy with, because when you kind of like organize it like this, it kind of gives you more space, you know what I mean? So yeah, I like to keep this drawer mainly my palettes, a lot of palettes that I always reach for. The fourth drawer, we have mainly bronzer, highlight, that type of thing. I don't really like to keep too many eyeshadow palettes in here. I like to keep them up here. I have all of the Huda Beauty ones here. We have some BH Cosmetics, Anastasia. We have some BH Cosmetics. We have, of course, the famous Bretman Rock, Sigma, Makeup Addiction, Cosmetics. I have quite a bit of variety in here, which is really nice. LA Colors, I have Sigma, Koki, Professional Cosmetics. And then back here, I have some eyeshadow palettes that I don't really use as much as I would like to. So I kind of just keep them in the back here. And then over here, I have some cream contour, some more concealer foundation type thing. Honestly, looking at this, it's so like pleasing to the eye because it's just so organized. You know, I don't have to skim through 10,000 palettes to find what I want. You know, if I want anything from Huda Beauty, it's here. If I want anything from Anastasia, it's here. You know, like I don't really have to dig too much, but you guys get the picture. The last one for this Alex drawer is all of my lashes. Of course, you guys can see I work with Lily Lashes quite a bit, so she has sent me a lot. And then, you know, if I just kind of move these, I have more at the bottom. I know, it's crazy. I have Huda Beauty under here. I don't even want to take it out and ruin it, but I do have Calesto. I just started working with them, so I have their lashes, and I have Lamore lashes as well, so it's a lash party in here, you know? This is honestly such a perfect size. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I get more lashes, but it is working for me at the moment. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you guys what is in these two drawers for this desk. Okay, so I organized this the other day and I was literally living. Oh my God. So what we have here, I've actually bought all of these containers, believe it or not, from the dollar store. No joke. So this first little container here, we have all of my primers. So we have Huda Beauty, Lancome, L'Oreal. We have the Balm under here. We have Benefit. We have a lot of primers. And then in this one here, we have mascara. So we have Benefit. We have Marc Jacobs. We have the Balm, Maybelline, L'Oreal. Quite a bit in there. And then in here, we have all of my highlighters, my liquid highlighters, I should say. So I have NYX, I have Givenchy, I have Iconic London, The Balm, L'Oreal. And these are like products I use almost all the time. So it's so perfect that I've kept it in the drawer here. And it's such a good size. Like it literally just fits. So it's perfect. Okay, and then I got this organizer from the dollar store, and I love how it has 3 little compartments. So I actually took my Huda Beauty concealers and I divided them into like light, medium, and dark shades. Obviously the dark shades I use for like contour and stuff like that, and the medium shades I use more for my highlight and all that stuff. And then the lighter shades, you know, I don't really use them as much. So this organizer is super handy, you know, if I want, you know, a medium color or a dark color, I can just reach and pick it up. I don't have to go through the entire thing. And then we do have her melted shadows that she just came out with. I have the entire collection as well. And I just popped them in this little square container and it fits perfectly. And then here I have some concealers. You know, this is mainly if I'm doing makeup for other people. I don't really use this stuff on myself. I still keep it around. And I do also have, you know, just these little containers here if I'm like mixing, I don't know, colors together, or if I, you know, need somewhere to put something that's liquid and I'm like dipping my brush in it. This is usually what I use that for. And then I got this very long organizer from the dollar store as well, and I put all of my Fenty Beauty stuff in there. I don't actually have a lot because I just got on her PR list, which I'm so grateful for. I absolutely love her, and the brand is such a good brand. I just have a few things from her. You know, I have some pigments and all that stuff. So yeah, that is basically this entire drawer. Look at how beautiful that looks. Like, it is so nice and organized. You know, I can reach for anything that I need. It's all there. It's clear. Oh, this is literally, I'm living. I am living. Moving on to the next drawer here. I don't actually have a lot in here because, you know, I like to throw some things away or donate some things so I can have more room for new stuff and new launches that come in. So I did get these organizers from the dollar store as well. I literally went and picked up like, oh my God, 10 of them. So here I have all of my liquid liners. So I have, you know, some L'Oreal, and then I do have an eye primer here. And Schwing liner, which is the bomb. You guys know that is my everyday liner. It is my favorite liner ever. And then this is all of my brow stuff. And I have been obsessed with Benefit products, especially their brow stuff. Oh my gosh. I'm literally obsessed. So I put everything in here, and I have my Anastasia one as well, which I don't really use much anymore, but it is there if I need. And then in this little container here, I just have some random stuff. I have lash glue, primer oil, and I have some stuff for if I use any glitters. And I have Max mixing medium. So this drawer is basically empty. I'm not even complaining about it because I need more space for more products that come in because I get packages all the time. So the first drawer here, we have all of my foundations. I have a ton of the Maybelline foundation, and then I have the MAC foundation, NYX, Makeup Forever, Huda Beauty, which I just purchased, Urban Decay, YSL, Lancome, and I have the Balm here. And then these are where I keep all of my foundation sticks, contour sticks, that type of thing. And this rack that I actually got, it's kind of like dips a little bit, if you guys can tell. I'm gonna see if I can get in an angle. Yeah, there you go. So you guys can see how it's kind of like, and then it dips down, and then it goes again and it dips down. This is actually, no joke, it's a spice rack. I got it from the dollar store. It honestly just works so well. That's basically what we have in the first drawer. In the second drawer here, we have another container that I got from the dollar store. And I've just kept all of my shimmery highlight, you know, my setting powder. I have most of my setting sprays. So I have L'Oreal, I have Lancome, and I have Iconic setting spray. And then I just have some of like my rose water, all that stuff for just like the face. And then over here, I have all of my highlights. So my little compact highlights and bronzers. So these are from BH Cosmetics, which is bronzer. And then these are all my highlights in the back here. So we have Maybelline, we have Persona, L'Oreal. In this drawer, when I got this Alex drawer, my dad actually installed the plank on the inside the opposite way. So that's why it's brown. All the other ones are white, but it's the only one that's brown, and we were already too late to switch it. So I was like, forget it. But yeah, that's why it looks like that. Third drawer, we have not a lot of stuff in here, but I love this organizer. I got it from Sony Cosmetics. Such a great organizer. I thought I would have more to fill it, but you know what? It's not even a big deal. You know, once I get more stuff that can fit in here, of course I will fill it up. So what we have here is just compact bronzers and blushes. That's mainly what it is. And it's almost, no, it's pretty much all of them are from the Balm. Take Home the Bronze, we have Hot Mama, we have Frat Boy. So this organizer is from Sony, or Sony, I don't know exactly how I'm saying it. So that is from Sony. It is such a great organizer, it fits. It is actually made for the Alex drawers, I'm pretty sure. It is a brand that is in the States, so I actually had to pay US dollars, which is so frustrating, but you know what? It's gonna pay off, and of course I'm making great use of it. Okay, we have 2 more drawers to go. Second to last drawer is another organizer from Sony, whatever. And this is where I've kept basically all of my, well, most of my lipsticks. Not so much my liquid lipsticks, but my lipsticks. So we have pretty much half of this is Givenchy. They have sent me quite a bit of stuff. We have a lot of Givenchy stuff here. We have some Kat Von D, Huda Beauty, of course. And then we have a few MAC lipsticks. I know it's crazy. I don't really have a lot of MAC lipsticks. I know like every single makeup guru or whatever probably has a million. But I don't know. I never really shopped at MAC. Actually, didn't have any room for my Hank and Henry liquid lipsticks. So I just kind of popped them in here and, you know, I'm just leaving them there for now. But I love this organizer because it honestly is just so perfect. It fits the drawer and there's just so many slots. And in the last drawer, we have, I hate that some of these drawers are very, very squeaky. So we do have 2 different organizers from the dollar store as well. This is where I keep pretty much all of my pigments, my loose pigments, eyeshadows, and kind of like these little eye lights from BH Cosmetics. A ton of different brands in here. I have BH Cosmetics, Makeup Addiction, I have Koki, I have NYX, Smolder, MAC, Eye Candy Cosmetics. They all kind of stack on top of each other. Moving on this side, we have all of like my mini liquid lipsticks. So in this section here is just kind of a mix of brands. You know, we have Sigma, we have MAC, we have Gorgeous Cosmetics. And then in this one, we have all of the Balm. And they always give like these little mini lipsticks, which is super cute. And, you know, sometimes I do have them on the go with me, which is great. And then over here, we have all of the mini Huda Beauty liquid lipsticks. And yeah, that is everything for this drawer, and that's basically it. Yeah, so that is everything for this makeup collection video. Of course, I have taken so much time into organizing everything. You know, I've put all of these liquid lipsticks together, all of my brushes together. That's basically it. Like, look at this station though. Damn. I'm so impressed with myself. It is so clean, so nice. Oh, I love this place. I love this room. So that is everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. That is basically my makeup collection. Of course, I am very fortunate to be on a lot of PR lists, so I get constant makeup all the time. So I do have to make sure that I'm always organized and things are in the right place and just together, because it just makes it's so much easier when I'm trying to film a look or anything like that. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys want to see next, and I'll make sure to do that video for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.